Hello friends. My name is Mayank Jain, and you are watching my YouTube channel Code AI Gyan. So today we will discuss one of the important function in the Python programming language, which is the Lambda function. So what is the Lambda function? It is a anonymous function. Oh, sorry. It is a an anonymous function. Now few things come in our mind. What is anonymous function? Anonymous function is a unnamed function basically, which does not have any function name. As in conventionally what we are doing, we are having a particular function, we define the function name and then we write any of the values. So in the Python we have a def function, then we define add. Suppose let's assume that we have a particular function, then you can see there we can define a comma b, and in return what we doing, turn a comma b. We define any of the function in such a way. But in the case of anonymous function, what we are doing, we write one one type of expression. Like firstly we define lambda function, lambda keyword, then we define argument, then we define expression. uh, so let's go one by one. Lambda is one of the keyword we define, then we write any of the variables. Like here we are defining a comma b, two variable we are mentioning, and then we define the expression is what we are defining here, this one, a plus b, correct? So there are three keywords which is actually enrolled in by defining the expression of the lambda function. So suppose we need to write a add function over there. So what will be the our syntax? So our syntax will be like this. We will define like here, add is equal to lambda, then we define a co- a comma b colon a plus b. So if we normally print that value for a particular function, we are defining 2 comma 3, so it will directly explicitly give us the value as 5. So this is the lambda function uh, we are having. So how we generally utilize this lambda function, uh, by getting information, useful information. So the common use case we can find by lambda function, we normally use this particular lambda function in the Python programming language in two different ways. Means if we talk about where it is utilizing, so common use cases two type. Common use cases of lambda function, and majorly we find is this thing in the two different ways, with map function, with map function side, and one is, you can say that, in the filter side, filter function side, right? So what does it mean with the map side? Suppose we are having a particular list, suppose we have a different numbers stored in a collection. Number is maybe 1 2 3 4 5, right? So let's take one first example. Suppose we are having a particular list, we are having a particular list. Say list is a number, say 1 2 3 4 5, and we want to make a square of this particular number. So how can we do that? We can write this square of the number is equal to, which is a particular list, and then in that list we can define map over there, right? Map, and then we write this lambda function, and we are having this lambda function, and then we define the expression. If we are having x, we can map this to x is to power 2, and then we give all the list over there. So what will be your answer? Then this lambda function is map is in from the number we have any of the iterable value like x, the first value we are having. So it will be put over there, and then we get the x raised to power 2, right? So one value will become 1, two value. So if we print this print of square, then what value we will get in a list? Map is a list. We got this function, map is equal to this function. Then first value will be 1, second value will be square of this, third value of square of third iterable, then fourth, then fifth. So this is in this way we can define any of the lambda function, so that we can get the value of it. So this lambda function is basically utilizing with respect to map function. In similar way, suppose we are having a second thing. In second way, we are utilizing this with the filter function. So filter function, how we can utilize it? Suppose we are having this again, this list 1 to 5, and we want to filter out the value whose value is divisible by 2, right? So 2 and 4 information we will get. So what will be the how we can utilize the lambda function in such a scenario? So suppose we need to find out the value, even one value we wants. So what will be the expression? We define list, and then we define filter over there. Then in filter we define the lambda function over there, and that will be x colon x divided by 2 equal to 0, right? Condition is this one, comma numerical variable, which is a list, right? Now which is a list. So this is the expression we will define. So what it will take? It will take the x value from this list, which is this one, right? So it will pick one by one value, and whose divisible remainder will be equal to 0. Then it will filter out all those conditions and append in this particular list. So what we will get from this list? We will get first value, it will take and divided by equal to 0, remainder will be 0. So it would not take this value. This will take second value, remainder is 0, and fourth value. Then our output will be, and if we print even one value with this, then we will get the result of 2, 4 over there. So this is the thing, how we can use the lambda function individually, as well as the common use cases with the lambda function we can define in such a way that we can use this with the map function as well as with the filter function. This is the basic use cases of the lambda function. So thank you for watching this video, and be consistent and achieve your goal, and keep enjoying. Thank you.